What's up, everybody? It's your old pal Taint Peter here, and today we are continuing with our playthrough of RoboCop Rogue City. We are currently on part 4. So, as you can see here, we're looking at our objectives. I'm going to do this secondary objective before we hit the primary one. This is called Time to Repent. Some dickhole named Pickles, who's an informant for the missing Officer Briggs, feels remorse over the theft of an officer's wristwatch. He wants to return the item to Briggs' wife, but he's reluctant to face her alone. I'm going to accompany a Pickles to Officer Briggs' apartment and support him as he makes amends. This could even be an opportunity to learn more about Officer Briggs' disappearance. Okay, so this dirty asshole has the wristwatch of a missing person, a missing police officer, no less. So it looks like I have to go down here. Time to repent. Oh man, this game. I have to admit, it's been a couple days since I played it, and it's been calling my name a little bit. Check out these bums. Let's see what they're doing.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Yeah, it's a good joke, right? The bums are like trading stocks and talking about the market. We all love a good bum joke, and we all love a good capitalism joke in the RoboCop game, which is, as we pointed out, kind of well, maybe not an anti-capitalist game, but definitely sort of just a satire of corporate culture and capitalism. Among other things, right? Like, that's not the sole purpose, but it is kind of the biggest purpose. After all, let's not forget, Omnicorp owns the Detroit Police Department, and they built RoboCop. I am only here by the grace of my corporate overlords, who have engineered me. Oh, what?
Oh, it's only you.
Sir, do you need assistance? Please open the door, bend over, and show me what you're working with. This looks like Pickles right here, huh?
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
A hole. He said a hole.
Apartment 21.
I always like to look at graffiti in video games just to see, like, what they wrote.
Are you going into a
Crew.
drug-related withdrawal?
Who is
Do you
here?
require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Well, come on in then. Let's talk about it.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you
May I bring this bum with me into your home, madam? Please.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Let's see. What was his last known location?
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body,
Oh my.
Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Is Pickles involved?
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Madam, I believe I've heard everything I need to know.
I have everything I need for now.
Wow.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less
Actually
anxious,
predicting RoboCop's dialogue here. Maybe I really am
now I
RoboCop.
just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Oh? Let's see if I can just search your home for a moment, madam. I had an idea I would find something here. Ah, yes, it seems that her husband has vouched for Pickles in court as a good person who's made some mistakes.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
I don't know what to tell you, Pickles. It could be. If it is, I haven't seen that movie. It's possible. What's interesting, RoboCop, his life is much like that of like a cop in a small town so far. I mean, aside from, all the people I mowed down at that nightclub. If we put that aside, I'm kind of like checking in with
We
widows,
must get to the basketball
telling
court.
kids to go home.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Daniel. Sure.
Hey, butthole.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Rude player, huh? I'm an ankle breaker too. That's pretty funny.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police
Pickles?
informants.
Pickles is supposed
It
to be
has its
34
perks.
years old, according
You'll
to that
love it.
document, but he looks much older to me.
I see a couple of drawings over there.
I wish RoboCop could draw his gun on anybody in this game.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. There.
Oh, new skill point available. Let's see, skills. It is time to use my skills. Let's activate that combat one. Definitely can't hurt. Shockwave stuns enemies for a while. Okay. Sip.
we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
We're jay-offing. If we get some privacy under this bridge, you know what I mean? Let's see. Open the gate. Oh, look, the kids drew people shooting. That's cute. That's adorable.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Come on, let's investigate. Seriously? Fucking stand right on top of it? Come on, RoboCop. Look, he's more of a gunfighter than a detective. I'm just gonna say it. He's having trouble. Oh, wait, I need to scan. All right, you know what? That's my fault. Maybe I'm more of a gunfighter than detective.
That's gotta be his.
Oh, yeah, look at this. These kids were running all over the place. Looks like there's a door over here.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Look at these kids just running all over here. This dirty old back alley in Detroit.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found
Let's
something.
move this car. Get the fuck out of my way.
What the fuck?
Yes, I hear some gunfire. Please let me shoot somebody.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. And him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
You almost just killed RoboCop if he wasn't RoboCop, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be a lot of trouble.
Hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
Hole again.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you
Oh
listen to
boy,
them, you're a knucklehead
this
too.
writing is tedious right here. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of ridiculous.
Sit down. We need to talk.
Still though, you know, it's nice to have a bum mentor a kid.
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place.
Listen,
Do you
kid,
know
I'm a bum,
why your
and I
dad
know
is
these
such a
things.
stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father
Tongue kissed him on the
opened his
mouth.
home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See,
Your mom needs
you
help.
already know what to do.
Tell your mom that this dirty old bum here just wants
You
to
can
move in and be
start
your new
by
dad.
Giving her this.
It's a condom.
She's looking for it.
Let her know I'll be there later.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already.
A robot and a homeless
Thanks for the
man
help, Tin Man.
escorting a
I'll talk to
9-year-old
you
boy through the nighttime streets of Detroit. What could be more beautiful than that? What could set a mother's heart more at ease than that very sight?
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I have to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
The old slaughterhouse. What the hell am I supposed to do there? Let's see. So that side mission fucking sucked. I'm not going to lie. That was boring as hell. I mean, so far, game's fun, but God, retrieve a kid and give him a talking to? Like, come on, RoboCop. I got better shit to do than this. Let's see. Let's go to the main quest here. Surely this will lead to a gunfight. That's really what I'm here for. Like, imagine, like, working all day, you know, waiting excitedly to come play a PC game, hopping on at night when family's all settled down, and then it's like you're gonna chase down a boy who's out after dark and scold him and tell him to go home, and that was your adventure for the night? I can fucking do that in my real life. I need to do that here. Alright, I'm done kvetching about that quest, but that might make it into the review. I am going... Wait a minute. This can't be right. Maybe it is right. Okay, so... Gang stash? Alright, hold on, fellas. We might need to go visit this gang stash real quick. I want to know what that's all about. Like, what if I find a cool gun in there? Citizens. Wait. Can I set a marker? Yeah, I guess I did set a marker. Should be up here and to the left. What kind of frames are we pulling here? Check out the old NVIDIA overlay. At full speed here, getting about 49 FPS. Not terrible.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
And again, another wonderful example of a moment that I wish I could just draw my gun at will in this game. I can't. I just tried. I tried to shoot that guy in the face right now.
I can feel it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, like, what if I could just club that guy in the head with a crowbar right there and walk away? How cool would that be? I guess it would be a different game and I would not be upholding the law. But still. Let's see what's in the gang stash. Nuke. Nuke, nuke. Oh, so it's just evidence. That's okay. You know what? That's cool. I'm getting experience for that. Wow, look at this. Alright. This is a beautifully rendered Detroit. Very nice. You know, experience is great because it helps the sturdy old RoboCop level up. There we go. And get more, you know, more skills I can use on these bad guys. I like the reflections in this game too. Some nice stuff to look at, especially as with any video game when you get like neon lights. Ooh, look at that, you know, it's cool. And I don't think ray tracing is turned on right now. Let me take a look. Options, video. Got my DLSS on, which is nice. Everything's on Epic. Reflection method, Lumen. SSR. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe that is some sort of ray tracing, but I don't think so. You know, I'm not an expert, guys. I'm just straight up, I'm not an expert. I don't know. All I know is this shit looks good. Look at that in the puddles there. Definitely feels like I'm in a city at night. These fucking guys are still here, huh? I'm gonna intervene now. I've had enough.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll do some engineering.
Car defense mechanism initiated. Electrocution commences in 8, 7,
He's bluffing, Freddy.
6,
He was such a chicken shit. I don't want to find out.
5, 4.
I wanted to see it. I should have, man, should have kicked the shit out of those guys. Yeah, you know what? And you owe me money, motherfucker. RoboCop services are not free when Taint Peter's in the suit. That's the thing, like, I'm a dirty RoboCop in my book. You know, I'm like patrolling the streets, you know, keeping everybody, serve and protect. Oh man, I still have a fucking thing to do here. Patrolling the streets, doing my thing, but I'm also, you know, I'm collecting a little protection money on the side. That's how Taint Peter Cop works. So let's see. Detect violations. Keep your beat in check. Look for signals of law breaking, such as disorderly conduct, violations, rules of the misdemeanors. Issue tickets or give warnings. Okay. God damn it. So I've got to like run around here and detect 6 violations. Okay. Surely these guys can't have an open fire right here, right? Like, yeah, apparently they can. All right. What are these fucking potential criminals doing?
Is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Obey the law. I will find out if any of you are committing crime. And I will fucking kill you with my gun. Alright, I just have to see what's up here. Okay. I got punished for exploring. You know, I know this game didn't have an enormous AAA budget, and they're not making an entire open world, but I have to say, like, this is a good little world that they've made. This little part of Detroit that they've carved out feels like a dystopian hellhole, and it's rendered very nicely. So hats off to the devs here. I dig what I see. So hold on, there is a chop shop in here. Can I intervene in this? What's up, cocksucker? I guess not. I feel like I did intervene in somebody tagging this thing earlier. What happened to that? What's going on in here? Hey, laundry time? Okay. Little XP there. Oh, there's a radio here. Let's see what this is about.
Dad, what does eviction mean?
Evening, officer.
Dad, who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
Tired of poor kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay?
I just have to hear what
Dad,
this is
I'm
all about.
scared. Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids.
Yeah, it's
Just
pretty
one
funny.
pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. That time just became your decision.
Boy, I wish I had some pills to make kids sleep. Not even just as a dad, but just like in general, you know, like sometimes at a restaurant or on an airplane, pop over to the screaming kid that belonged to someone else and just be like, "Excuse me, madam, I hope you don't mind if I just slip your child this medication. They're being far too loud and obnoxious for me. Don't worry, it's completely non-lethal. It's just going to shut them the fuck up for the rest of this 5-minute flight." That would be cool. I'm down with snoozers medication for kids.
Here, I haven't congratulated you yet.
Alright, here's a little something.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
Case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Yeah, RoboCop's gonna look around now. Oh boy. RoboCop vision. I already know about that. Spilled garbage, irrelevant to the case. Surely this is not irrelevant to the case. It's a dead
Somebody
woman.
dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Yes, what is this?
That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
I mean, I would think that the fact that her jewelry wasn't stolen means something, but I guess that's not RoboCop's prerogative right now.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Just eyeballing this corpse, you know?
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
I see. This is a disturbing image.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Alright, we're gonna track that. Now we're gonna talk to another bum. This game should just be called Bum Interviewer.
Dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me about these aliens, sir.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Okay. What about the
Why
set?
do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Well, I have to agree with you there, but what is the purpose of this?
Your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Okay, you stupid fucking bum. I'm done with this.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
You know, I encountered a homeless person in Atlanta this summer who had a very similar thing going on. He had a newsletter. It was all advertised on a cardboard sign he was holding. He had a newsletter and a website. He wanted us all to visit, and so I did check out this bum's website. It was telling me about like how he's the next prophet after like Muhammad and Jesus, and like, you know, obviously he's next in line, and for some reason God chose him to sit on this like highway off ramp in downtown Atlanta. I don't really know much more than that. It was kind of a weird website, obviously, because it belonged to a complete lunatic. But yeah, anyway, just letting you know that bum totally reminds me of a real bum who exists. Maybe if you're lucky, I can find this bum's website and put it in the description, but I probably will forget to do that. And honestly, I don't even know where I begin to look for this dude's website. It's been a long time, been a couple months.
This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done.
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
I'm gonna have to give you a ticket for harassing this other bum. Damn, this is just a game full of fucking homeless people.
Classified as a crime.
Oh, I'm gonna issue a ticket
for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, robot man.
What a fucking joke.
Uphold the law. Let's see. I'm just looking around to see if there's any other, like, you know, misbehavior here that I need to lay down the law on. What are you two punks doing? These guys are up to no fucking good. You can just tell. Smoking, just staring. What's up, guys? Anything? Cigarettes? Okay. All right. Let's go back this way. Is this woman a prostitute? If so, I'm thinking about a ticket right now.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
What's this shit? Hazardous oil spillage. Yep. We're going to put a ticket down for that.
Swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
All right. All right. What's this ladder about? See that? It's telling me RoboCop can climb it. There must be some significance. Oh, maybe this is how I gain access to the film set. As indicated at the top left of the screen. What's this motherfucker doing? Hey.
See that guy down there?
Oh,
He's an
okay.
asshole.
That seems easy to believe. All right. So, which guy are we talking about here? Obey the law. All right, I don't really see the purpose of this. So I'm really not sure that RoboCop climbing ladders is canon. It seems like he's too heavy for that, but what do I know? Let's go down the street here.
What's up, sugar? Looking for some company?
Good evening. Was Casey Carmel a friend of yours? She was found dead a few hours ago.
So it's true. I usually don't talk to the cops, but Casey bragged she met with some rich guy from TV. She was gonna milk him dry. But who the guy was? Only Casey knew. That's all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a someone waiting for me.
You, madam, are a prostitute. Wow, I feel like this whole episode's not going to have any gunplay in it, and for that I am deeply sorry. Sir, please. Please obey the law, sir. Okay, so we're back here where this guy didn't want to let us in. Well, let's go talk to this jerk-off one more time.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
So, just like that, I'm on the set, huh?
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too.
No.
I have a problem
No.
here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
What to do here as RoboCop? The guilty will
I can
pay.
make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
I feel like RoboCop just got kind of dragged into some Hollywood bullshit. Alright, let's start over here. Fuck the computer. The lead actor matches the suspect description. The crew is afraid of working at nighttime. One additional van outside the team, okay. Okay. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to go out there and look around for a van now. Okay. It's a substance from the victim's body. What's this?
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
I wish I could use my gun to dismember him. Wonder if it's that van over there, man.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Alright. It's a tale of he said, she said, and Taint Peter getting slightly bored with not shooting anybody.
He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the don't believe me?
The understudy, huh?
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Okay.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You got a flair for it. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Yeah, don't leave the city, fuckwad. We're gonna go deal with this understudy now. Find out what this is all about. It's my big, thunderous metal steps rolling down the streets of Detroit. It looks as though the understudy has come this way. Alright, please bring out the fucking gun now.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Alright, RoboCop game, you got me there. That's pretty funny.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Oh boy, alright, let's interrogate this little avatar motherfucker.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Okay, well, what about the
Why would
motive?
Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your
I
statement,
will
sir.
verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Yes, that is the matching wheelbase. Is this where this dirty-ass bum sleeps? Ah, we're gonna go a little closer, huh? Bodily fluids, perhaps? What do we have here? Blood type. And of course a hammer. That would match the wound found on the victim's head. And of course sunglasses. Yes, yes, it all points to Jerry Jenkins now. Oh, it's just another day on the force, you know? Let's go solve this crime. I suggest you clean off that outfit before you go to jail. Hold on, I'm not done. There's more? What else do I fucking need to look at here? A camera lens. There's a hidden room. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is he making a snuff film? Alright, this game would be a lot cooler if that is actually what's going down. How would I access that hidden room? Do you have anything to say about this, motherfucker? No? Here we go. Yes. Oh my god. Jerry Jenkins, you're a naughty celebrity. Wow. And so I guess the film camera's here because this weird gas station owner wants to film people getting it on. Okay, I get it. I get it all now. You're in trouble, motherfucker.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
And that's how RoboCop deals with this fucking Smurf asshole. Yeah, RoboCop's a pretty cool guy at the end of the day. A little stiff, pretty humorless, but you know, that's it's just how he rolls. Let's see, how long has this episode been going on for here? Oh, we're at 51 minutes. Well, listen, guys, I feel like fuck, I gotta go arrest this guy before I can end this, don't I? Ay. All right, let's go get him. Yeah, so I'm learning now, you know, in this very episode here that RoboCop Rogue City is a little bit like, I want to say like LA Noir or something. Like there's like a detective angle to it I did not expect.
Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
I will enter.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
Cool.
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
It's going to hurt. Butthole. Yeah, it's kind of like it's a detective game as much as a shoot 'em up, which is interesting because I was really expecting just like pure RoboCop action, and there is that. It's just not in this episode of the Taint Peter playthrough. So, all right, guys. With that being said, why don't we call this one right here since it's been nearly an hour, and I'll see you guys on part 5. Who knows what we'll do next? Investigate? Hopefully not. Shoot the shit out of a bunch of bad guys. Let's like pray for that. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you next time.